Mr. Get Your Buzz Up in N9ne once again.
We're filming, right? So you got all that? We're good to go. Okay. But did you get that? Okay, cool. What's up? Well, what's good is Mr. Get Your Buzz Up with Get Your Buzz Up, and I'm here with, man, the man,
the myth, the legend.
Yes, N9ne. What's good, homie?
What's up, boy? How you doing?
Chilling,
good to
chilling,
see you
baby.
as usual, family.
I mean, let's just knock this question out the way. I always ask you, how's the tour going?
Oh, it's super crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of everybody, of course, on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? I go see Seth's crew open. It's murderous. You know what I'm saying? I love to watch Mayday rip it down. It's like I'm just sore about Stevie Stone because he goes on right before me, and I can't never see the whole show.
Yeah.
Because I got to get my face painted and everything, get dressed, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Stevie, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so powerful, him and Picasso and Frizz, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a fan, man. It's out here. We out here.
That's one thing you definitely do. You just don't go on tour and just say, okay, I'm repping myself or whoever's got a project. You take pretty much the whole team, and you guys.
I try to, man.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's put in work.
I try to, man. You know what I'm saying? It's important that they build their fan base as well. You know what I mean? I'm steady thinking of other tactics, how to get them more fans, you know what I'm saying, outside of the fan base, you know. And if that means me taking their radio budgets and buying them on tours to grab other fans, I will, you know what I'm saying? Or if it takes me and Travis to use our own money and boom, you know, put Stevie on tour with T.I. and put Chris on tour with Janelle Monáe and put Mayday on tour with fucking I don't know,
whoever, somebody.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Mayday is just something else. You don't know. I don't know that they're in their own league. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
No, I feel you on that.
You get what I'm saying, though. You know, because N9ne might be on tour with Five Finger Death Punch soon. You know?
Oh, for real?
Might, I don't know.
For real? Oh man! You see how he just alludes to things? That's what's up. Something else is exactly that. When we talked last time, you know, you told me some things about the project, but I literally had no idea it was going to be like this. It just it blew me away. It's you. Your flow is the same, but the overall sound was so different. And I mean, I can see why so many radio stations and why everybody is jumping on your dick now from that project. I see, because the sound is a little different from previous albums. You're rapping the same, but the sound is different. Like,
yeah, man. When they hear, you know, people like Wiz Khalifa and B.O.B. coming to rep with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Because hip-hop is a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? If it was about how dope I was, I'd be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Not just a millionaire, you know?
Yeah. You better tell him to check Forbes on that
now. You know, they go on name recognition. I don't. I go with what the music tells me to do. And so it just happened to coincide. You know what I'm saying? They hear Kendrick Lamar on a song with me and Mayday and Kendall Morgan called Fragile. You know what I'm saying? Want to play it. I didn't mean for it to be a radio hit. You know what I'm saying? But they're playing it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people are taking notice because of the people that are with me and because the stuff's dope.
Yeah.
And I know I had to bring something different, you know, because all sixes and sevens was stellar as well. You know, I had the Deftones on there. I had Wayne and Payne on there. I had Twista and Busta on Worldwide Choppers and Yellow Wolf, and I just had so many people come. I had Mint Condition on that album, you know what I mean? So it's like I knew on this one I had to really come. When it comes to subject matter, it had to be something extra.
Yeah. You
know, so I had to dig deep in there and bring some stuff out that I'm not really supposed to say on some songs, like I'm Not a Saint. You know what I mean? And the hard thing is now topping it.
Well, let me before you even go into that, what's your on this? You've already released the name of the EP, Therapy. You've already released who you're working with, who I'm pretty much the only producer on the project, the main producer, in Ross Robinson, who, if people
Yeah.
don't, if people don't know him, like I, when I looked him up, because I knew he worked with Deftones, I knew because
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Deftones,
Totally.
but I didn't know he worked with Amen, Sepultura, like
Yeah, Sepultura. He just did a new album.
yeah,
And
like
it's killer.
it's crazy.
Slipknot,
Yeah,
Corn. You know what I'm saying? It
Limp
goes on and
Bizkit.
on. Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy. So you do an album, you're now getting radio spins. You're now getting all this love from
Yeah.
everybody that never showed Strange Music, Tech9 any love.
Yeah.
And every single artist pretty much in the industry would say, okay, I'm going to follow this formula now.
Yeah.
Tech9 says, no, I'm going left.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a complete rock / hip hop, whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it, album.
Yeah.
What made you go this route?
Well, I'm. Can you say a cuss word on here or no?
Yes.
I'm a clusterfuck, and I'm gonna do what music tells me to do. You know what I mean? So I've always been 3-dimensional. You know what I mean? You can hear it on something else with me and Serge Tankian with from System of a Down. You know what I'm saying? Straight Out the Gate, or you hear the song with me and the Doors. You know what I'm saying? Strange Days, 2013. So I've always had that rock oriented music, you know what I'm saying? With Tormented back in the day, Riot Maker, you know, Lil Pills, so on and so forth, Low, everything, man. So I knew that my fans been waiting on this Kibosh project that we've been planning for years, you know what I mean? Ever since Little Pills. And I just wanted to put out an appetizer to see if people liked it.
Yeah.
And if they like it, I'll continue, and me and Chris Calico will form a band and do Kibosh after therapy. You know what I mean? So the best person to get that out of me would be my psychiatrist, Ross Robinson, on Venice Beach. You know what I mean? You know, it was truly a therapy session, man. And yes, it's blown up over here. You know what I'm saying? With something else. But it's about to do something over here, too. I'm always going to have it. You know what I mean? It's always going to be a duality, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people would just ride that wave, and we're gonna ride the wave. We're gonna shoot the videos for "See Me" with me and Wiz Khalifa and B.O.B. We're gonna shoot the video for "Fragile" with me and Kendrick Lamar. We're gonna shoot "Believe," you know what I'm sizzling. We're possibly gonna shoot the one with Trader Truth and a Red Cafe with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That'll be
we
insane.
still got a lot of videos to shoot, but we are gonna shoot 2 videos for this rock project Therapy as well. You know, so I gotta choose them as we speak. They asked me like 4 days ago, and I still haven't hit back. Like, I don't know. You know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna have that duality, man, and I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Whatever pops is gonna pop. All of it is gonna pop. It's just gonna be. I'm gonna be uber busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing this rock thing and doing this other thing, the Tech9 thing, you know.
Man, that's you touched on how he was Ross was like a psychiatrist for
Oh
you.
man.
You and I seen in different places you talked about how you had to open up differently on this project because normally it's just you and an engineer.
Yeah.
You conduct yourself one way, and in this project Therapy, you had to do it completely different. You actually had to sort of expose yourself and evolve yourself as a man and as an artist. So
Hard thing to do, man.
Why did you want to do that, or did you just
I
feel
stumbled.
it was a need?
I stumbled upon it because I did something with Ross like a year ago for this thing called House of Shock down in New Orleans. You know, something about a 100 house or something. I did a song called Burn Through, and when I was there in the studio for the first time, he was talking to me like while I was about to record, and it felt like a therapist. You know what I'm saying? It's like because I'm my own psychiatrist.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This my therapy is writing music. You know, and getting it out of me so it won't eat me alive. You know what I'm sizzling? So I'm pretty cocky when it comes to anybody else trying to be my psychiatrist. I never agreed with those who feel the need to pay money to have somebody talk to them when they can talk to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me to go to Ross Robinson and say, you know what, I want to call this therapy because he is a muse as well as me. He's a different kind of muse. He made me speak it out loud in front of Wes Borland of Limp Bizkit, in front of Sid Wilson of Slipknot, in front of Lightning, the engineer, in front of Shawnee, the guy who hooked the whole thing up, and Dave Weiner, the vice president of Strange Music. Everybody was in the room. And differently, like when I'm at home, I don't have to answer to nobody. I'm just
Yeah.
by myself, and I get to think out loud. And it's embarrassing to think out loud, and it comes out bunk.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it was bunk or not, I had to speak it out loud. And Ross say, "So what do you want to do on this one?" And I look around the room and be like, well, you know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
hard.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But he brought it out. You know what I mean? Some really personal things on therapy too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some things I wasn't supposed to say or reveal, but Venice Beach brought it out of me, and my psychiatrist Ross Robinson. What a wonderful psychiatrist to have. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think you said a couple times you don't know if you're supposed to say it. I honestly think that's why the fans love you.
They
Because
do.
you just
But the loved ones that you say it about, you know.
yeah. I think there's definitely a catch 22.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I definitely
people
feel
be crushed, you know, because there's something they had with me and now it's being exposed to the
Yeah,
world. Like,
yeah.
damn, why you have to tell the whole world? You know what I'm saying?
I
I ain't
feel
say
that.
I ain't say no names,
I definitely feel that.
you know, but you know, I try to be nice, but sometimes I gotta say some stuff to get it out of me.
You just got to be real. You got to be.
and if
100
somebody
with yourself.
rubbed me the wrong way, you know, it's gonna come out in my music. You know what I'm saying?
I got you on that. With touching back on something else, you made there's a line that really caught my eye. You said strange music saved my life, and that the reason why it caught my eye is because it's not like you're an artist that got signed to strange music. You and Travis built this brand
Yes.
together.
Yeah.
So how did strange music, I mean, save your life? What about starting this company saved your life?
When I had the dream of the logo, the snake in the bat, it saved my life, man, because before that I was at a dead end, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was gonna do. And all the majors didn't know what to do with me because was it rock? Is it rap?
Yeah.
It's R&B, it's opera. I mean,
It's
what do
everything.
we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everything. So for us to meet each other and say, you know what, people don't understand this strange music.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make them understand the strange music. That's the best thing we could have did together. Strange music saved my life. I was fucking it, then the music became my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been dope.
Yeah.
But then when I did this, that music became my wife. I dropped everything for this music, you know what I'm saying? And it shows, you know.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I feel that. Well, I got a question. You know, I've known about this certain female artist for a minute because she worked with a producer that's close friends with me, Snow the Product.
Ah,
She's
man.
been she's been ill forever.
Man.
But now you hear on some N9ne songs.
Yeah, you do.
Now you see her chilling with strange music.
Yeah.
Now you see her on tour with Ritz.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, is she gonna be the next artist for strange music?
If Atlantic don't do the right thing, I'm gonna be pecking. Cause I missed her. You know what I'm saying? Travis, my partner, was telling me for 2 years straight, you need to check out this Snow chick, man. You need to check out Snow the Product. I'm like, yeah, okay. For 2 years.
Oh,
You checked
man.
out Snow yet, man? Nah, man, I ain't got to it yet. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finally got it, I was like, ooh, it was too late.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Atlantic's too good.
So, but I fuck with artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Dope. And, she's dope. That's why I put her on So Dope.
I think she would be a perfect fit for strange music.
Everybody thinks that. You know what I'm saying? It's like she just dropped the mixtape today. And we got a song called You're Welcome on there. I was just listening to it smiling back there because she murdered it. You know what I mean? I woke up, just went straight to it. Like, no. She sent it to me yesterday. I was talking to her yesterday, you know, via text. And I called her and we laughing and stuff. And I'm like, I love what you did, you know. And she's like, thank you so much, Tech, you know. And I just love wonderful artists, man. And you know, another wonderful artist is coming here today, Angel Davenport. I'm trying to link them both up because they're treacherous. I'm gonna tell Angel today.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell Snow to
That would be insane.
get with Angel, man.
There's
you know what I'm saying?
a lot of artists say a lot of good things with you. I was just with Psalm 1 the other day, and she said she's blown away that you knew who she was.
Oh yeah.
She was like, my heart almost stopped. That he came up and said, you know, he thinks my music is dope, and
yeah, totally.
you know, so it's dope to hear
I
other
listen,
people.
man. I listen.
Yeah, it's
I'm a
dope to
fan of
hear.
music. You know what I mean? So wherever it's dope, whether it's jazz, whether it's blues, whether it's Alabama shakes, you know what I'm saying? I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there, dude. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
dope is that you show love though. You buy albums, you go up to people and talk to them. You show mad love to other artists. There's no jealousy, envy. There's no hate.
It's
There's
the
just
same thing. It's the same thing that Wayne did for me. It's the same thing that Yuck Mouth did back in the day. Yuck Mouth, when he said, "Come with me, man. I want you to do this thing with me called the Albulation," and he put me on there, put me on a couple songs. He didn't have to do that.
yeah,
He Yuck Mouth like introduced a lot more people to my music, you know, before anybody knew.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sizzling, and that's why it's Regime Mob all day, you know what I'm saying? And it's like Wayne did the same thing, man. It's like, come on with me. And he put me on a song with Andre 3000.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just craziness, you know? And I'm the same way, man. If it's dope, I want it on my team. Kendrick Lamar's on my team. Schoolboy Q, all TDE is on my team.
Yeah,
You know what I'm sizzling? So, you know, we're all treacherous.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? And it's like Snow the Products on my team. Angel Davenport's on my team. You know what I'm saying? All these people that are Hops and them, they're on my team. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you know, Brother Lynch Young's on my team.
So
You know, killers. Everybody I just said are killers or
Yeah.
murderers. You know what I'm saying?
Well-
And that ain't all. I got so many others on my team. You know what I mean?
so you know, my job is to make sure that, you know, I hear all the rumblings as much as possible. And there's a big rumbling right now about special effects. If people
Yeah.
don't know, special effects is your album that's supposed to come out after therapy, correct?
Yes, totally,
Okay.
man.
And-
Probably mid next year. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And it's gonna have to outdo something else. Oh my goodness.
Well, from what the rumblings have told me now, I mean, I don't know how much you can confirm, but there's rumblings about Alanis Morissette.
Whoa,
There's rumblings about 9 Nails.
whoa.
And so I'm just wondering if these rumblings are a strong possibility.
I don't know nothing you talking about, bruh. I don't know nothing you talking about.
I'm just saying there's some strong rumblings.
That's crazy.
Where would I hear that?
I don't know. You know what
I
I'm
mean-
saying? I'm like, I don't know, man. You just threw me for a loop. Cause I ain't think it came out of here. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I like those people a lot.
You like them a lot?
yeah. I like those people a lot.
Okay,
a
okay.
whole lot.
A whole lot.
And I'm hoping that the rumblings come to pass.
True.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Is there any possible producers or anybody that's on the project that maybe no one's heard of, or that you can drop?
I haven't started getting beats for it yet. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? My producer Seven sent me one over called Off the Hook already. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It's like I think that's the right direction.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I only had one beat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna seek out Kanye on this one for beats. I'm gonna seek out some more people, man. I'd love to work with Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? I would love to work with Timbaland. It's a lot of people that make wonderful music, man, and I just want to bring them into Strangeland and see. You know what I mean? I want to have a conversation with Kanye. I want to have a conversation with Jay. You know what I'm saying? I've been really needing to talk to them for the last 2 weeks because I've been listening to both their albums. I got questions. You know what I'm saying? I want to say things. You know what I'm saying? To uplift. You know
What kind
I'm
of
saying?
questions?
I don't want to say. I want to save it for Jay and Kanye, man.
Okay,
you know
no,
what I'm saying?
that's good. I understand.
Yeah,
No,
I just
that's good.
want to.
But you have questions.
I just want to.
That's all that matters.
I want to shine some light on Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Just in case it's dark.
Mhm.
And I want to really talk to the hip hop president. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, and ask him some really good questions about his beat selections and
Okay.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just little things, man, but big things at the same time. You know.
If you have Pharrell on special effects, I'll be very interested to see how you snap on his keys.
Oh man.
I would be very interested to see how you snap on his keys. Like, it would be dope to see you with Timbaland and Kanye, and I truly love their music. But you with those keys that Pharrell had,
Did you hear what he did for Kendrick? Mass hallucination, baby. Ill education, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
my
it
God.
it would be
Trying to
dangerous.
reconnect with your elation.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is your station, baby. I was like, oh my goodness. I love it.
Oh man.
I love dope
See,
motherfuckers, dude.
I tell people all the time that you're a really cool dude, and I think people don't understand like why. This is why. Do you see how much he loves music? This is why. Like
Man.
it's crazy, man. Just
Man, I just listen to it, man, and be like, God damn it, what made them do that? You know what I'm saying? And I want them to do the same with me. That's why I make my album so humongous and so epic, because I want them to listen to it and be like, damn, man, I didn't even think of that. You know what I'm saying? Like straight out the gate, who gonna think of that?
yeah.
Who gonna think of that, man? You know what I'm saying?
It's-
Tech Nine and Surge, System of a Down. Who gonna think of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think the same thing about a lot of their music, you know.
So, I mean, you're rolling out projects now quicker than even you did in the past. Like the fact that Therapy, you already have a track list out. You already had it's done. You're already pushing it right now, and then we got Special Effects coming up, and you said you got a Strange Music collabos. So it's when does Tech just say, fuck it? I've seen you say, fuck it, I'm gonna buy an island, and I'm gonna sit on the island with something on my face.
Yeah, totally.
So when do you see that happening?
January.
But
late December.
when
I ain't lying.
but then you're coming. But when does Tech-9ne ever stop dropping projects?
Not when you're in demand. You know, Andre say you only funky as your last cut. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to keep it pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? While it's here, you know.
I feel that.
Better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's just like you just got to keep going, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting doper by the day. You know, like in life it's changing. And I'm changing and it's getting more like weird. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? And music is in my blood, my bones, and my soul. So it's like I just got to get it out of me, whether it's rock, whether it's hip hop, whether it's blues, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get it out of me, man, and I'm gonna work with everybody I love, you know. I have that.
You've already named some people that you want to contact and work on special effects, so that's a pretty big list right there. If I will ask you this, if there's someone outside of hip hop, either dead or alive, that you wish you would have had a chance to work with, or that you could work with, who is that person?
I just did it with Jim Morrison, rest his soul, and Ray Manzarek. I just did it, you know what I'm saying, that one. But I would have loved to do something with Michael Jackson, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they call me Little Michael, and I heard Kanye say the only MC that compared to Michael. I'm like, no, not the only one, you know what I'm saying? They've been calling me that for a long time, and he don't know that because he's on a bigger, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Much love to Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He's worked with Michael before, you know what I'm saying? Damn, Kanye, really? Fuck. Maybe you are, Michael, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like...
But you're going to be working on Kanye. I have a feeling you're going to make that connection happen for special effects.
They say he don't know who I am, you know what I'm saying? So
it's time to give him a lesson.
We going to find out.
Well, that's it for me, man. Thank you again, man. Always blessing me, man.
Yes, sir, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
So this is Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. We out.
Let's go.
I think there are strides made towards a better existence for the people there, but in my eyes, Afghanistan should be ruled by the people of Afghanistan. And going to the point, Syria should be ruled by the people of Syria, not a dictator and not foreign powers that have their own agenda.